This show is part of the Drowning Man Podcast Network. Visit drowningmanpodcasts.com. Hello, we had a couple microphone issues with Brooks, but we got it sorted out by minute 8, so enjoy. Of course you're recording now.
Yep. Hatman's never going to be president.
I hope this episode is titled Daddy Bear is going to get you some oatmeal.
No.
That's the second time we're talking about oatmeal.
January 24th.
24th.
You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone. Did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, January 24th, 2019.
Did Brooks say September?
Hello.
Hey.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
A podcast?
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I'm Cody.
And boy, we couldn't get rid of him. It's Mr. Hatman.
That's me.
And Brooks.
It's not September.
They're back. They stuck around an entire week.
It's okay. I'm still winning the prize for most date fuck ups.
That's
on
true.
this podcast. So
Yeah.
I read that on your Tinder profile.
yeah,
Not a great tactic for dating, John.
turns out not. No.
No, turns out not. Like a lathe.
Turns out for not.
Thank you. All right. Well, now that that's happened, let's begin the show.
Oh, can we?
This is episode 304, and we're beginning it very much in a streamlined manner with Twitter shins.
Welcome to Twitter Shin Rapidballs, where we find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet. We read them for your listening satisfaction. The top number 3 tweet from My Mama Mindset at My Mama Mindset. Obsessed with this high, messy pony. Thoughts? Office appropriate? Hatman?
Oh, man. Hi, Messy Pony. I love that strain. That shit's good. I don't know if it's office appropriate, though, because, you know, you got to sit in the chair all day, and this is more of like a head high, so it may not be props. It might be inapprops. Dog.
Hi, Messy Pony is okay. I prefer the North Pole honey. John, rebuttal.
Okay. So high messy ponies are in this year, and so your instincts are very good. Office appropriateness, this is a different question. It's going to depend on the culture of your office. Like, is your office a cool, trendy, welcoming sort of place? Or does your office really suck? So if your office really sucks, you're not going to want to wear your high messy pony because they're not going to appreciate it. They don't deserve it. But if it's a cool, trendy, welcoming sort of place, you may bestow that upon them, my child.
That was smooth. I want to snap for that. Yeah, Dave, counter rebuttal.
Well, what's up? Hey, man, if there's one thing I've learned through my interactions with other people, it's that you shouldn't judge anyone for their obsessions. So whatever the hell you want, that's okay, because don't judge me.
Technically not an answer. Brooks, meta rebuttal.
Coach Brooks on the bench here. Let me tell you something right now. If you're going out there on the field at the D5 championship, you need a high ponytail, high messy, not high low. Let's go.
I understood a couple of those words. Number 2, from Bailey, spelled the weird way, at Amy Interlude. Are my lashes dramatic enough, Brooks?
Back on the field, we had our players with lashes on. They'd always go, hey, check me out. It's Maybelline or Doubleline. Let me tell you right now, though, if your lashes ain't dramatic, get out that theater group and get back on the field.
Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, guess what? I'm on board with your lashes. Are they dramatic enough? I'm going to say, yeah, they're barely.
Actually coalesced into some actual coherency. John, counter meta rebuttal.
So, you're asking me whether your lashes are dramatic enough And this is the first time I'm hearing about these lashes of yours. So the answer is, of course, no. No, they are not anywhere near dramatic enough. You need to add a butterfly. You need to add some crystals along the ridges of them. You need to use some kind of color outside of the usual spectrum of black, tan, or the blue thing. You need to go for shock and awe. And until then, I don't think I'm going to be able to help you anymore.
That got into a little bit of extra Hatman Theta rebuttal.
Bailey, first of all, your name's pretty dramatic. Are you Amy? Or are you Bailey? Who knows? Secondly, yeah, those lashes, they're pretty dank, yo. Pretty lit. I do like the idea of putting crystals on them, though, because, I like them crystals on my weed smoke.
Was a subtle illusion. And the top #1 tweet on the entire internet right now from Tess star emoji thing at either Glossy Switch or Glossy Switch. Depends on how you're feeling. Guess who just got $60 worth of makeup? Me, haha, Hatman.
That's a good choice. $60 is $60, and spending it on things you enjoy. There could be worse things in life, so good for you. Good for you, Glossy Switch.
Good life advice from Smoke Man. John.
I feel like I'm supposed to be impressed by this expenditure on your makeup, but I'm just not. $60 is not really going to put you in the big leagues, my friend. $60, even at a drugstore, which, let's be honest, Patrick Starr may be able to make the drugstore work, but it's not for everyone. It's just not going to be enough for the rest of us mere mortals. So you're going to want to go to Nordstrom, and you're going to want to drop at least $200 or $300, and then maybe we can have a conversation.
Oh, John does not care. Dropping the sass. Dave.
Hey, wow, okay, so $60 worth of makeup. Wow, okay, well, if there's one thing I've learned through all of my interactions with other people is that you shouldn't judge them on their obsessions. And it sounds to me like you're obsessing about how many dollars you spend on your makeup. And if you want to know secretly, just between me and you, and nobody else can know this, I do that on the daily.
Started off as a life coach and got real weird. Brooks!
Well, let me tell you something. Back in my day, we all loved Mr. Walt's makeup collection. He had himself the Jeffree Star. He only spent like $120 on it.
Sure, let's go with that. This has been a dramatically entertaining edition of... It's like its own little mini game. When is the clip going to play? It's going to keep talking until it starts and then stop.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't notice it at the time, but it was a few minutes ago. Time to move it right along.
A few minutes only.
Solamente. Cuatro minutos.
That's Spanish for the Dorado.
That's not funny.
It's not.
Right, so let's move it right along.
Don't laugh. Don't encourage me.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
What'd you have for breakfast today?
Today pancakes.
Oh, what'd you have with the pancakes?
Applesauce.
Why did you have applesauce with pancakes?
Because I'm initiative driven.
What in the world are you even talking about?
I didn't actually have breakfast.
Oh,
Shit.
what day is it?
Oh, that's an easier question to answer.
Then what did you have for breakfast?
This, I have a reference for, and by golly, it's the National Day Calendar.
Where is that located?
NationalDayCalendar.com.
What about that?
At NationalDayCalendar.com.
Yeah, where's that located?
HTTPS //NationalDayCalendar.com / and
Index.
Index.
I was like, you're asking for the GPS location.
That's too many digits.
Leading him to the internet, but
This is
that's what I get for
I was there with you.
January
Okay.
24th.
Why, that's today.
Oh, I totally missed your explanation of what you were talking about.
It was an explanation. It was me being an idiot.
It is National Compliment Day, and aren't we off to a great start?
Shut up, idiot.
Great job.
What a wonderful way to brighten someone's day, or to give credit for a job well done.
Is that...
Good job, me.
Give an extra compliment on National Compliment Day,
Girl, your lashes are dramatic. That's an extra compliment.
which is observed annually on January 24th.
Why, that's today.
A compliment has a powerful effect. It can instill confidence in a child or validate someone's hard work. A compliment not only improves the receiver's mood, but it also says something about the giver.
What?
Did you ever read
That's such
that?
a narcissistic
I did. I
part
love the giver.
explanation.
Did you see the movie?
No.
I'm pretty sure that all National Day calendar entries
Bridges.
are written by just raging sociopaths.
100%.
Unless they're direct advertisements from the Traveler Shandy Company.
Again, raging sociopaths.
Have y'all ever run across a day without a holiday?
No, I don't think there is one. You shut your mouth. That's
It tells them you noticed. Whether we recognize someone's achievement or their classic style, a compliment can go a long way. To give a great compliment, first, be sincere. People have a way of knowing when we are fake. If you
It's like, you know that I'm being fake or whatever. Thanks for recognizing.
wow, Hatman, you're really good at things.
You guys have such a great friendship.
I
Thanks, Brooks.
like
I
how
care
you
about
did
what you
that
say.
thing. If you
Oh, I thought
don't
it was on there. I was like, is that a legit compliment?
if you don't mean it, it's worse than getting a thoughtless birthday gift.
I disagree 100%.
Now, just as a sort of a public service announcement, I'll remind you of a previous holiday where we learned that electronic greetings has just as much valid, thoughtfulness as a real card.
Yes.
So if I get
Who told you that
an
lie?
compliment, it's the exact same.
Yes, it means
A
exactly
raging
as much.
sociopath.
Raging sociopath. I'll tell you like, go ahead.
I would say, I would love a thoughtless birthday gift. They're like, here's this, fucking whatever. I'd be like, sweet, a thing. And then if they're like, you did a great job, shut the fuck up. Fake compliments, I'll stab you.
Thanks for the goddamn candle.
Yeah. Even a free candle is better than a thoughtless compliment.
You know I don't like lavender.
Plus, like, if I have a birthday party and I rent out a place and the thing that you come with is a compliment, I'd much rather you just like not talk to me at all. Just show up. Like you could just show up. You don't have to tell me a compliment, man. Just
Next time I'm at Comedy Sports, I'm totally going to give Brooks a fake compliment.
Brooks is like, yeah, next time you're there.
Oh.
when will it be?
Complimenting character versus a new haircut are different rewards. The first says you respect the person, and the other tells them you paid attention. Sometimes the receiver needs to hear one or the other or both.
This was written by somebody
That
who
was a
had like
perfect sentence.
This is written by somebody who had a haircut and nobody noticed it.
Maybe if the assholes in your office don't notice your new
clickety,
haircut.
clickety, clickety. Take this, Linda. Human beings like to be unique, original.
Citation
Just like
needed.
that sentence.
Strive to compliment what makes a person stand out above the rest.
I like both of your eyes, Hatman.
Oh, thanks.
John, you have an amazing sweater.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's like a sweater vest, but with sleeves.
Right.
Karen, your birthmark is great.
Which one?
The one that sticks out the top. Take the time to reflect on what you admire about the person. How to observe.
Oh, let me guess.
Make sure to compliment
There you
someone
go.
and use hashtag National Compliment Day to post on social media.
Or don't.
History. Kathy Chamberlain of Hopkinton, New Hampshire.
Sounds like a Kathy holiday.
And Debbie Hoffman.
Oh, friggin' Debbie.
Debby.
Kathy and Debbie.
Hoffman of Concord, New Hampshire, created National Compliment Day in 1998.
They like the people in your office that like to remind you, like, hey, you want to contribute for the office cake? You haven't gotten yours yet. And it's like...
You're like, no, I'm good, thanks. No, just a little bit. It's fine. Just like $5. And I'm like, I'm not going to have any of the cake. So I'll come by tomorrow and get $5 from you? No, Kathy. No, Debbie. It's not happening.
They really want to be your friend, but you're like, I don't... It's rude to say, I don't want to be friends with you.
Yeah.
I don't want to be friends with you.
Kathy, I really like your holiday.
Debbie, you're doing an amazing job on that website and those holidays.
Remember that one time when you made up a holiday? Who else could do that?
I like how you took the clip art and stretched it beyond its acceptable proportions.
You're skilled.
Kind of like that belt.
Oh! That wasn't so much a compliment as it was fucking hilarious.
That was a straight up burn, but I enjoyed it, and that's a compliment in itself.
Thank you.
JPEG files, man. JPEG files.
Dude, .tiff.
Oh, wow. What? No, what?
Yeah, tiff.
What kind of world do we live in? It's a weird tangent.
It's pronounced teef. Wow, look at that painting over there.
Yeah, look at that punch.
Well, thanks. I'm glad you like it. Thanks for coming to the art show. It's my art show. There's some other artists' work here, but thanks for coming. And you like this painting?
Yeah, I also like that one, but I like the one over here because the colors, they like go together and things like that.
Oh, yeah, there are a couple like red and green.
Yeah, and almost
gold
like that. You know, like blues and oranges and things. Yeah.
I did that specifically for that painting. Thank you.
You know,
yeah.
You really capture the moment of the sunset, you know, over the ocean.
Lots of greens.
Lots of greens. A little bit of teal, you know, goldenrod and things. It's really nice. It's a really nice painting you got over there.
What about my painting?
He's talking to me about my painting. We'll get you in a minute to that.
Yeah, I haven't gotten over there yet. I just turned the corner and saw this one, and I just wanted to say something about it. Say something nice.
Could I have some more punch?
Yeah. You've had like 6 glasses already, Ted, but that's fine. Get another one.
So it's good punch.
Yeah, but it's for everyone, Ted.
Yeah, okay.
We're trying to get everybody some punch.
I know.
So everybody can enjoy my art.
Uh-huh.
And they're good. Yeah. Oh, so you need 2 glasses at once, Ted?
Yeah. I like in case one of them gets warm.
Okay. That's fine. That's cool. Don't spill them on the paintings.
Hey, who did the fruit bowl? It's beautiful.
Oh, that was me.
God damn it.
You did the fruit bowl?
I did.
Yeah, I don't
Wow.
get it. 'Cause like everybody does fucking fruit bowls.
So how did you come up with this arrangement? It speaks to me of, I don't know, the dawn, the harvest time.
Sunrise?
Well, I'll tell you, I was in my living room. I had the canvas out on the floor. I was contemplating what my next masterwork was going to be. And so I was doing jumping jacks with a Go-Gurt, and it kind of squirted out a little bit. I clenched too hard, and it landed on the canvas, and I thought, whoa, as it fell in slow motion. And then I thought, that kind of the way it landed, it kind of looks almost like a bowl of grapes, and maybe more fruit would be fun.
Yeah, it
So
sure
you
does look
painted
nice.
that, and then you made this
you
fruit
too?
bowl
Really?
to look like it?
No.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Love your work, Ted. You're a genius.
It's
Oh,
really
no.
great.
Thank you. That's
It's
all
almost
I ever
like
wanted.
that was the only thing you ever
the
clenched.
validation.
Excuse me, artists. I'm in the market for a new painting. Something that encapsulates the morning sun. You there, boy. What is this we have here?
This is the morning sun. It's amazing that you're looking for that painting because that's what this painting not only is called, but is of.
Yes, that's interesting.
See the sun in the middle there?
I have a painting.
Ted,
Yes.
that's bad manners.
This one, I call it the Golden Orb.
Ah, yes, that's so beautiful.
That was weird.
So what happened was I was in my living room trying to think of an inspiration, and I had the canvas out on the floor, contemplating
More like
what
his
was going to
bald
happen.
head.
Like all the greats.
Yeah. So I was doing some cartwheels with my Sunny D, and a little bit of it splashed out. Oh, I dropped it, and it all went onto the canvas in such a way that I was inspired to make this painting.
Son,
Give me a dim light.
I can't.
Yeah,
It's so
camera.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I'll just give you a golden orb.
I will pay you $20 for this painting.
What?
Oh,
Ken,
take it.
You-
Poach me.
That'll buy a lot
Hey, this
of
is the
Go-Gurt.
sun. This is the actual sun.
You've really instilled confidence in me.
You could learn a lesson or two from this man right here.
You're validating my hard work.
It wasn't hard work. We spilled sugar juice.
So what I'm getting from all this is that this actual fruit bowl is probably just a fruit bowl, yeah? I can just eat the fruit out of it?
For $20, yes, I own that fruit bowl now.
Yeah, he's technically accurate.
I took it from the green room,
Okay. So...
but he owns it now.
Yeah, I guess
oh.
go ahead or whatever. This guy's painting the sun and you got a fruit bowl or whatever.
Yeah.
Son, how long did it take you to work this on?
16 weeks, 8 hours a day. Look at
Wow.
the, you get really close, you can see the detail. Each individual brushstroke is like a portrait of the paint itself. And as you get even closer, you could see this one little, see right here? See this paint?
Yeah, I
Right
see
here.
it.
Right, and I got it right next to
I
each other.
recognize your classic style.
Tell you what, young man, you have
Thank
put in
you.
a lot of work for this.
I have.
I will give you $4.50.
$4?
$4.50.
What do you think? Should I take it?
I mean, that's going to buy you a lot of Go-Gurt.
Well, that got weird. I was honestly waiting for you to cut me off as I was getting into more and more detail in the painting. Like, because it looked like you were about to, and it's like, sweet. So I kind of started doing that, like, I'm not really saying things.
Yeah, I was wanting to kind of take a step back because I thought that I didn't want to step on anybody else's ideas.
Yeah, that
It was really funny. I loved what I was hearing.
Yay. Well, that was fun.
All right.
We did it.
Thank you, Debbie and Carol.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Debbie and
Debbie.
Carol, for making up that holiday.
Only Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie did all the work.
DEBBY.
Shoulder hurt, throwing that shade.
Mm-hmm. Almost as much as Debbie's back hurt from making that holiday.
Oh, carrying the team.
All right. Well,
I've had some delicious Kraken today.
now it is time for us to move it right along
Yeah.
to the next segment.
We have one of those?
Yeah.
Oh.
That in our budget?
And now it's time for Things What Got Sent Us.
What got sent me? Well, let me tell you, mate. I got sent a kangaroo picture. It was a picture of a kangaroo. I opened up my email, and it's a single picture of this kangaroo with the title, "What Goes Up Must Come Down." It thought it was philosophical, but it wasn't. It was just the anatomy of the kangaroo, that it goes up, that it goes down.
What a delightful Britishism.
I panicked.
You panicked last time, too.
That's consecutively. You would think by now, like, I'd be ready.
Now it is
It's nice you listen.
a thing.
I'm just kidding.
Like how you went to kangaroo.
Picture.
Picture this.
Because a real kangaroo is too much.
Bring it back to reality a little bit.
This is a scene from Michael Bowles. I am ffend. For this game, one player chooses to play a person from a unique made-up culture that is offended by something inane. Say, for example, words that begin with the letter O. They keep this to themselves. The group initiates a scene, and it is up to the other players to try to deduce what the offended player is so offended about. Note, the offended player may have to do some work to get the other players to say their offended words if it's somewhat complicated or specific. If it's on the other players to yes and the offended player and try to hit those words if possible. Did everybody understand every word of that?
So we're playing freaking King Mao, basically.
Oh, I forgot. Dave hates King Mao.
What?
I hate it so much I've never played it.
Really? Not even
once.
once?
Cool. Sounds good to me. I wouldn't mind being the offended person.
Okay.
Good,
First.
because I had no ideas.
I don't have any ideas yet, but I'm going to think of one in just a second.
Wait, you're going to make it up on the spot?
I'm going to think of it.
It's almost like you're improvising.
Yes,
Right?
I'm having a hard time thinking of it right now because I'm addressing everything you guys are saying.
Okay.
What craft is this?
What's your favorite color, Dave?
Lovecraft.
All right, I got
Great
something.
movie.
He has a lot of hit points. John almost smiled and then got angry.
You read that new book?
Oh, I haven't. The fantasy one?
Yeah. So, you know, I don't want to give too much away, but it's pretty awesome. It's got a lot of like,
Does it have dragons?
yeah, it's got dragons, but it's also got a lot of tentacles, which was really weird.
Oh, hi. Y'all wouldn't happen to be talking about that new, that new Samuel Jackson D&D book, would you?
I love Samuel Jackson D&D. The exact one. Oh, Mike.
Yes, hi.
Hi, how's it going, dude?
Things are fine.
Okay, things are fine. That's great.
That sounds pretty all right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, buddy?
I'm okay. I'll survive.
Okay.
Hey, at least you don't got any tickets or some parking fines.
No, not yet. Fuck. No, I don't have any tickets.
All right.
Anyway, have you read the new book that Stan was talking about?
Sorry. No, I've not read the. I have. Reading the book is a no.
Well, do you like a PDF copy?
Sure. I would be fine given said scenario.
Stan, do you got one?
Oh yeah, I got it in my flash drive. The D&D copy of D&D with Samuel Jackson. I got it from Robert.
Sorry,
You okay,
everyone.
Mike?
Sorry. There's simply a certain thing that happens in speech annoys me.
What might that be?
Oh God.
Dang it. I had it.
You seem uptight. You need some lemonade.
Oh, okay.
Robert, get the lemonade.
The lemonade?
Lemonade.
Okay.
Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade. Alrighty. Just the one or for everybody?
We actually want you to make it in front of us if you can.
Oh no.
Okay. So I got the lemons and the sugar and the water.
Right in front of this fella if you can. Just right
Okay.
in front of him.
Where are you going to make it at?
Right here.
My face, yes.
Your face?
Behind you?
Sure.
Okay, so lemons, water, sugar, a little bit of Campari to make it pink, hey?
I don't know what that is, but I'm excited.
That's $1 million word. Ain't that right, Jesse?
Yes, it is. Other Stan.
You know, I don't know if like this new fella that we hired here is happy with us.
He seems to be a sensitive fellow.
Difficulty. I have difficulty blending in with the culture.
Well, yeah, I can imagine. I mean, the only other person here who wears Realtree camo is Josh.
Yeah, but, you know, you shouldn't worry about that.
No.
What?
Rough stuff.
You remember that song from a while back? It was a reggae song. It went, don't worry.
About
Be happy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry. Be happy.
I can't forget that song. Anyway.
You know, speaking of consonants and contractions and their denominations in which you can't and cannot with it, I'm in a hankering for some lemonade. Make me some more.
Will do.
Where
Shaking
where
it all
is
up
the
here.
lemonade? I was promised some.
Well, here's some lemonade right there for you.
It's right there.
Can't you see it?
But But can you feel the love tonight?
Don't you want?
You're fine. You're fine.
But no parking.
I'm
lot.
fine.
It's me
Oh,
that's the problem.
Well,
I don't
I don't know. He just said I'm fine.
yeah.
I feel like that violates the sexual harassment policy.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. Thou shalt, fella. I'm gonna come down honest with you.
Yes.
This transactions of the controversial kind seems to not be with him. Am I incorrect?
Maybe.
Ow.
Maybe it's like he's high on pot.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, like-
never would.
Never? You would never use the marijuana?
Mm-mm.
It's not something you would partake in?
Mm-mm.
Tis a conundrum.
Yes, I agree.
It's just there's some things they have a place and there they have to put.
Almost like it's on your T-shirt.
Oh. I'm moving back home.
You moving right?
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Back home?
Affirmative.
That isn't properly.
Oh.
Properlucient is not a word.
Where are you from? Connecticut?
Probably Vermont.
Canada.
Nice.
We all got it right.
Yeah.
I thought it was contractions at first. Was not.
Same.
that's what I
Yeah.
A
Same.
lot of contractions do end with T's.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really laid it down though. You was tight. You was tight.
It was tough because it would always take a half second to recognize that a word did end with a T. So I was a little bit late on some of the cringing. That was tough. Let's do something else.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do something. Thank you, Michael Bowles, for that scene suggestion.
Mickey B's.
Mikey B's.
Hardcore Mike.
He'll make you sneeze.
See, he said words that start with O, so I chose words that end with T. Very
LMNOPQRST. Okay. Trying to see what the transition from O to T was in my head. Not that far. I thought it said Michael Bolton. I was like, oh my God, you guys have Michael Bolton?
Yep.
Michael Bolton
loves
Memorial
us.
Hospital.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back right after this.
Hello, my name is Stucco Jim, the kid from Kentucky with the alabaster grin. I'm here to wise you up to some interneting bullshit that will pop your corn like some Orville Redenbacher motherfucker. Once upon a time there was an old World Wide Web outpost for an improv comedy podcast, and this little hovel was called wastingallthetime.com. Add a /contact to that and you found yourself a convenient place to submit listener suggested scenes, questionnaires, and words for fruit words. If you wanted to scratch your Twitter itch, well, all you needed to do was to look for @TimeWastePod. Or you could look at highly targeted Russian ads while traversing facebook.com/TimeWastePod. Now I'm morally obliged to take the script for wheeling a bit on account of the next part being a bald-faced huckster's attempt at tricking you out of your hard-earned greenbacks, like some sort of depraved confidence trickster you'd run into in Miami or some godforsaken hellhole. Anyhow, to further the point, I'll tell you not to go to patreon.com/timewastepod and do not give these entitled millennials any of the monetized fruits of your labors. They ain't done shit that's worth even the $1 per month that they're asking. For what? Early access and bonus content? How about you slap me with a leather switch instead, because I'm into that. But enough about me. I've said too much. Back to the show.
And let's continue, because we're already in it this deep.
Contractually obligated to finish this, or Hatman loses his liver.
Here
What?
we go.
IKEA accidentally plays porn video on big screen as horrified children watch.
Most of them are horrified.
That's where you came from, Timmy.
An IKEA store has hit the headlines this week after they accidentally played a pornographic film on a big screen for several minutes.
Several.
Yeah, but how pornographic was pornographic?
Several
like, it was some
minutes.
Cinemax
The video is said to have shocked customers at the furniture store in Causeway Bay, Hong Kong,
It was in
on
Hong
Tuesday
Kong.
as it suddenly started broadcasting.
They're like, where are all the pixels?
According to reports, the graphic video showed a man masturbating and was seen by many families with children passing by in the area.
Oh, that's it?
Not even a good one.
A shopper named Chan told Apple Daily that he spent 3 minutes watching the explicit
Okay, after minute 2, this is all your fault, man.
3 minutes is a long ass
before
time.
going inside to alert staff members of the situation.
Was he trying to, like, comprehend, like, okay,
All
that's...
right, this isn't going anywhere.
It's like a new duvet or
Let's get this stopped.
Once aware of the problem, a female IKEA worker is said to have attempted to cover up the giant screen using a piece of drawing paper. However, it was too small to cover the entire thing and failed to provide a solution.
That is both an ego trip if I was the dude in that video, and also very fitting. Like, you're going to use this piece of paper on me, but also going to cover me with a piece of paper.
Eventually, the screen had to be unplugged, but the 25 other screens inside the store remained working as usual.
Oh.
So
Chan added, "It's a public holiday today. There were lots of people in the area, and it scared a lot of the children walking by. It is currently unclear how the video came to be played outside the storefront, but it's thought a prankster may have hacked the system as some sort of joke."
Dirty hacks.
does this television not have a power button?
Well, not if it's a display screen. It might have been recessed or something, or like a separate display panel.
I think I've worked in retail, and like, especially all those TVs, there should have been a master switch. Like there should be like a single button to turn it off. You've unplugged one single cable, like, and you thought the rest of the miniature TV was gonna go like.
Strange.
The master switch could have been big and red.
The master switch.
Master switch.
There you go. There you go.
A spokesperson for IKEA said the company feels, quote, sorry about the incident, unquote, and revealed they are currently conducting a further investigation to find out what really happened.
I was getting that text message from your boss like, hey, man, I just got news from freaking NBC. You guys are playing porn at your IKEA? Nah, man, it was a holiday weekend. I don't know what happened. So we got a hold of a bad flash drive. It's
Bad flash drive.
Bad one.
bad
That's
flash
a
drive.
bad flash drive. bad flashy.
Wow.
That's it. I'm so sick of these guys. They're selling me all this plywood, and I'm having enough of it. I can't follow the instructions.
Sir, I understand you're upset, but we here at IKEA, we want a really reputable business. Tell me, what is the exact problem?
You show me one of those Menkeys or whatever. I don't know how you pronounce them because I'm English or whatever. So, like, I tried to put it together and it fell on me and my cat, and now my cat's toe is broken. And I'm just tired of it. I'm just so tired.
Well, sir, I do apologize. Also, you did not have to bring your dead cat in here. I would have gladly taken your word for it.
What? It wasn't dead when I walked in. What else are you doing to my cat?
You left it with one of our cashiers. John, please, did you kill the cat?
I cannot tell a lie. I did not kill the cat. It was Karen.
Damn it,
Karen.
Karen.
It was Karen. So Karen killed your cat. That's fine. We all don't like Karen anyway.
I'm sorry, I had no recourse.
Fine. If that's the policy that you all are going to take, that's fine. I'm going to leave the store.
Well, hold on. Why don't we get one of our sales, our top sales, and see if we can get you a cat manger? Dave.
Yeah, hey, how's it going, everybody?
Dave's our top salesman. He can sell Ray to a roach and snail to a snail.
I can sell snails to snails. I've done it before. I'm amazing.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
It is pretty impressive.
So I walked in here with a live cat, and now apparently I have a dead one.
You know what's the problem with live cats? They eat things.
Oh, that's true.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta buy food for a live cat. You know what you gotta buy for a dead cat? Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay. I now that you spin it that way.
But you know what the best thing to get for your live cat
Unstoppable.
is the cat Manger, because then not only do you not have to feed your cat anything, you can display it for all your friends.
Oh, what? No, you're not going to sell me anything.
No, 'cause you're a discerning-
That's right. I'm
That's
a
right.
discerning customer.
You're very smart. Yes.
I'm just going to check out the
Hello.
TVs.
I'm Karen. I killed your cat.
Get out of here, Karen. I'm just going to go check out the televisions for a while.
I filmed it on my phone.
Oh, you're really getting my goat here, but that's fine.
Karen, we talked about this. Karen, look right here, Karen.
Yes, whatever.
Can you believe this?
Go ahead, seller boy.
Say, Karen, did you are you casting that video to the TVs?
Yes, all of our televisions here are equipped with Chromecast. It's a great new feature. Any connectivity between phones or tablets or
dear
computers.
God, no.
And you can display it on those screens. Look at this one here. Look how vibrant this OLED screen is. This
Oh,
is the
yeah,
latest
it's
technology.
vibrant, all
It's
right.
very good.
Wow. Sir, I
Way
have
better than any cat thing.
Sir, I deeply apologize. I know filming the death of your cat in front of all these IKEA is very brutal.
It's messed up, but you got to admit the red really pops.
The color is
I'm not even
amazing.
mad. That's really well done. Is that in 4K?
It is, and the blacks are black.
You think, how about this? Why don't we give you $30 store credit and the $799 you can just pay off the door?
You know that sounds. But you know what? I want some of those horse meatballs that you got there too. $30 horse meatballs, and I'll spend the $7.99.
Do it. Look at me, Edwin. You do this.
He's robbing us. I don't.
You don't have the
Hi.
guts. You ain't going
I'm
to the top.
Karen. I killed your cat.
Yeah, she killed the cat.
You get
playing
the
it.
Fine, you get the meatballs.
Not even a piece of paper is going to cover that up. It's way too big.
Yeah, it is too big. Yeah, get that drawing paper down,
Okay.
sir.
Oh, it's even worse.
How about this? We throw in a TV stand with expert installation.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Karen will be the one installing it for you. Karen will be.
I
Good.
killed your cat.
I've got plenty of other cats at home she can kill.
I'm going to take the sale.
Do you want it?
No, commission's mine.
Karen,
I
let's
earned
start
this. Oh, dear.
That certainly was weird.
That's weird.
In the
And
IKEA.
But is that the weirdest thing in the IKEA? Is that the weirdest thing the IKEA person has seen in the past 20 minutes?
It's probably not the weirdest thing they've seen in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They did see
Yeah.
a child trying to climb a burger.
A sugar
I had too many syllables in there. I tried to stop it. I couldn't.
Oh, dear.
Swedish, it was taking over.
Sorry, Sweden.
Very sorry.
All right. Well,
Wow.
speaking of not being able to stop, here is
that was good.
another segment.
And now it's time for John to break shit down. Now entering the Jonologue.
So I want to talk a little bit about drugs, and then we can all go back to what we were doing. Now, I know that most of you by now have probably figured out that drugs are not as bad as the government has been trying to tell you. They are, in fact, very fun and can be used in responsible ways if you're not super dumb. Now, having said that, you also need to know that they come with a responsibility. You know, drug use is a privilege, not a right. And so you need to really understand how to deal with it all. You need to know that if you're going to take some LSD, you're going to need a little bit of mescaline for the tail end of that as you're coming down. Weed, you can do as much weed as you want. It's like candy, you know, it's just, you know, it's just a good time. But if you do a little bit of Coke first, then you get this extra kind of layer of stuff going on. Also, make sure that on the tail end of that, you have some Dramamine. It's going to really help with the nausea, and it's going to give you kind of a floaty feeling. Now, I want to talk, before I'm out of time, about our Lord and Savior, Hunter S. Thompson. Read his books. You will not regret it. Also, buy a gun.
That was gorgeous.
Wow. And I will take this opportunity to point out that John's excessive prescriptions should betray the fact that he is being very silly. And of course, you should use drugs responsibly, if at all, and always consult your physician.
And responsibly give all those drugs to me.
Safely dispose
of them in my mouth.
How many times has he said that today?
Oh my God.
Brooks, heard that too. Brooks in my mouth. Brooks.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop that right now.
That's probably for the best.
Hey, look.
I'm looking. What now?
If there was anything about this episode that you liked in particular, I am talking to you, actually.
Oh.
If there's Cody, if there's anything in this episode that really tickled your fancy, where you're like, yeah, we did that well.
Yeah, what should I do?
Go to wastingallthetime.com/vote.
Oh,
and
that's on
let
the
us
website,
know about it. There's a form there in which you may put the episode number or title.
Which is this one, 304.
That's right. And then you can put in what the scene was. And if you want to be particularly helpful, you could say like it was the fruit words, or you could say it was one of the listener suggested scenes, or if you want to get real crazy, a time code. But really just the episode that it was in and what it was is enough.
And if you laugh so hard that you peed yourself.
Thanks.
I like helping.
And if there's anything in particular that you really disliked, that you hated even, you can go ahead and tweet that to me at Jay Hansen himself.
Do it.
None of us read that ever.
Nope.
And so it's just this little pot of bile floating in cyberspace that, it just makes us feel better to know it's there.
Has it evolved into a cesspool yet?
I haven't checked.
And with that said, that is unfortunately all the time we have for wasting this week.
We wasted a lot of it.
We sure did. Seemed like a real waste of time.
I tried.
A belt made of watches.
Yeah, like a tandoori chicken made of sassafras.
Or doing ab crunches on a clock.
Or doing happy dances on critter crackers.
He's trying.
Am I?
In more than one way.
Hey-o. Until next time, my name is Dave.
I'm John.
I'm Cody.
I'm Hatman.
And I'm Brooks.
And we wasted all of the time, the five of us, don't you know?
Yeah, we did. It was neat.
It was like a lot of it.
It was pretty fun.
Bon voyage.
Good night, folks.
Pasta lasagna.
Bye.
Congratulations. You've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
I'm waiting for that to get by because it picks it up surprisingly well.
Yeah, I can actually hear it.
Yes.
And I'm here.
They heard you, Hatman.
Oh no, guys!
It's appropriate.
Is legal the bad one, or is that one the good one?
It's the bad one.
Oh, that's no good.
No.
I got to move to Kansas.
Oh, don't do that to yourself.
Don't do it to them either.
Oh.
Don't do it.
They've got good barbecue though.
And a great band.
So does Texas, and it's closer and not Kansas.
Truth.
Hello, my name's Dave, and I'm the host of the Catch Me Up podcast here on the Drowning Men Podcast Network. If you've ever been in a conversation with friends where they turn to you and say, "What? You haven't seen that?" Then this podcast is for you. On this show, I have people come and share with me the films and television shows that have made American pop culture, but that I missed. New episodes come out on the first and third Monday of each month. You can find new episodes and interact with me over at catchmeuppodcast.com.